Hey folks, welcome to our garden on the southern Gulf Islands. I think it's a good day to do a banana update. So these are some of our Musa basjoo Japanese fiber bananas we grow. Musa meaning Latin for banana, and basjoo is the species of banana. So very cold tolerant species, at least root hardy. And these ones are growing on a southwest slope here. We got 9-foot canes on some of these guys. And you can see now the weather is warmer, so they're just pumping the leaves out. They put out about a leaf a week each trunk. And bananas are actually giant herbs. They're not palm trees. And they do spread from underground root system. So one plant makes many. You get the mother plant with pups around it. And these ones here, we water them every day. It's been very dry here in the Gulf Islands, so bananas like deep, rich soil, lots of ample moisture through the dry season. Constantly top dressing these things with manure, grass clippings, mulched up leaves, seaweed, whatever other organic mulch we can throw on here, and it just kind of eats them up. Even the old leaves that get frosted in the winter, cut them off in the spring and chop them up and throw them around the base, and they just rot in. So we got one cane right now coming with bananas. I'm not too happy about that, but that's just the way it goes. It takes usually about 4 years before they produce bananas. Bananas are not really palatable. They're quite small. These are grown for ornamental beauty, but the flower pod, the flowers are totally edible on these bananas. So if you want a giant tropical perennial in your garden that gives you the wow factor, then you probably want to try these Japanese fiber bananas and plant them in full sun, and they will be happy. Protect them from the deer when they're young, and if you're in a cold climate, you will have to protect the living out of them. Heavy duty mulch, maybe the cage method with a cage around it filled with leaves and a tarp. Here, most people don't even protect the canes, and most winters the canes will not freeze down. They're actually very hardy here on Salt Spring Island. I've been growing these since 1989 now, and I've never had a problem with them at all overwintering them. So anyway, folks, we have another clump in the upper garden on this upper side of the slope that's also doing well, and they're getting pretty big as well. So these ones should probably top out at near 20 feet by late summer. If all goes right, just hope we get some rain in between, but I don't think that's very likely. We don't see rain often in the dry season, so I'll just bring the camera down there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's some more bananas down in here coming up too. So that one there is going to have bananas on it right there. See the stunted leaf? And that's the end of the life of that once they produce bananas. This one had bananas last year, but you can see the pups coming up to take over. When the mother plant dies, I hit that with the water and busted it off, but that's all right. So they're pretty tough. This one's going to send up some pups around it. You can see a little pup coming up here, and there's another one here, another cane. So anyway, it's a pretty healthy banana clump growing here in our garden on Salt Spring Island. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more banana videos as they grow.